Welcome back, everyone. What we're watching, Joey here, along with my co host TJ, episode 67. We done made it, TJ.
I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm all about 67. It's my favorite position.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
Give
I'm
me a
all
good
about it.
67. You owe me two.
But we're back. It's been a while. We've had some changes in our lives. Nothing. I wouldn't say overall nothing bad. Just changes.
Change, change is good. First off, let's get that out my mouth with word. Oh God, my lips are so white. Um, but change is good. I apparently need to drink more water. That's not what I'm drinking right now, though. This portion is brought to you by Gold Peak. Cut the check.
And I'm going to say it because TJ can't. We theoretically probably could have done this show last week. However, TJ would have been like this driving with one thing. Let me tell you about Beverly Hills Cop.
Look,
And it would have been like the opening scene from Beverly Hills Cop.
bro, I mean, you talking about? I've done some interesting locations for some shows, bro. Like I've recorded at a tattoo parlor. I've even recorded in an ER hospital bed because I was dedicated to getting that content out. So when you say it's time to do the Beverly Hills Cop, I'm like, bro, just give me a couple days because I want to have a setup ready. We hadn't recorded in a while. I missed you, so I wanted to make sure that I was doing it right, not from the driver's seat with the seatbelt on, and then people pointing out the stuff that I got in the back of the car.
Is there any way you can like lower because you're getting your face is getting cut off by the Hills
Oh,
Cop?
I see. I see.
If you can, I mean, oh yeah, there
I'll
he
hold
is.
it. I have it
There.
on a stand, and the stand
Okay,
is very, very lax.
I got you. I
I
got
have
you.
a lax stand.
I got you.
How's this, everybody?
I
Comment
think it's
below.
good. You're better. You're better. Yeah, yeah. But we are back. It's our Angel July thing, and we're getting started later on this year. But that's all right. We'll make it up. We'll make it up on the
Okay.
other side.
Okay.
But so we're covering the Beverly Hills Cops movies this year, starting out with Beverly Hills Cop, 1984 American buddy cop action comedy film directed by Martin Brest, with a screenplay by Daniel Petrie Jr. and a story by Danilo Bach and Daniel Petrie Jr. It stars Eddie Murphy as Axel Foley, a street smart Detroit detective who visits Beverly Hills, California to solve the murder of his best friend. Judge Reinhold, John Ashton, Lisa Eilbacher, Ronnie Cox, Stephen Burkhoff, Jonathan Banks, and Paul Reiser appear in supporting roles. The film was released theatrically in the United States on December the 5th, 1984 by Paramount Pictures, an immediate blockbuster. It received positive reviews and grossed $316.4 million worldwide, making it the highest grossing film released in 1984 in the US. The film shot Murphy to international stardom, won the People's Choice Award for Favorite Motion Picture, and was nominated for both the Golden Globe Award for Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy, and Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay in 1985. Beverly Hills Cop spawned a franchise that includes 3 sequels, beginning with Beverly Hills Cop 2. That's a lot. I just need to take a moment.
You gave me a lot. I want to say this. This is one of those movies. I'm thankful for my upbringing. I'm glad that I was introduced to Eddie Murphy early on. Should I have been watching? That's up for debate. You know, if it's rated R according to the people who decides, restrictions, they would say I should not be watching, right?
Correct. Correct.
But when I'm talking about Eddie Murphy, I'm thinking when I say Eddie Murphy, right? Beverly Hills Cop, Harlem Nights, Coming to America are the 3 first movies that come to mind.
Okay.
Are they his most lucrative? Potentially not. But because I'm pretty sure he made more money on Shrek than he did anything.
Sure.
But those 3 movies were huge this one that we're talking about, Beverly Hills Cop, having such a big feel for why I like Eddie Murphy so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's so quotable. It's got so many stars in it that it's before they were who they were. You know, like again, one of my, you call him a background extra. I mean, he's got lines, but I don't even know how he's credited. But Damon Wayans steals the thing.
Buffet. I think it's Buffet Man. I actually looked at it because I looked at the credits when I watched it last week or finished it last week. I think it's Buffet Man. I did look that up.
But no, for him, and I'm like, I guess I can talk about this at this point at the beginning to say, you know, to hear Eddie Murphy talk about why he chooses the movie that he chooses, I like it because he would say, they'd be like, you know, well, why'd you want to go do Pluto Nash and go to space? He's like, because I never saw somebody who looked like me go to space.
Right.
So for him to do Beverly Hills Cop because he felt like he could be a cop, he did. He was comedic. It was good. It was good. Like I liked the film. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna chop it up.
It's
But you gotta
Banana Man.
understand,
Banana Man.
Banana Man.
Banana Man. Take them bananas. Take them bananas.
That's
He
awesome
looks.
because
We'll get into it. We'll get into it. But I like the part that I like is he looks. He kind of looks around and then like down low. He says, "Take them bananas."
take these bananas. Take
The film debuted at #1 and stayed #1 for 13 straight weeks. TJ fell out of number
I believe it.
one the 14th week and was #1 again on the 15th week. So 14 non-consecutive weeks at #1.
What was the one? What broke it for that one? What broke the streak?
I'm glad you asked, and I don't know. But by that point, see, it, like I said, it opened up December 5th, 84. So you're looking 14 weeks. We're in late February, early March,
Yeah.
maybe, of 85.
Look, people will show, especially at this time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's streaming isn't a thing.
Right.
You know, it is an actual event to go to the movies with friends. Even though you're not going to be able to say anything, you go, you do the thing. In the 80s, that was a thing. It was an event. And you're talking about Eddie Murphy's, folks showed up. Folks showed up. I mean, obviously, analytics being what it is now, I don't know if you can do the breakdown on where the money was coming from, but I'm pretty sure folks showed up and showed out for that movie to be #1 for 14 weeks. Crazy. 14 or 15 weeks. Excuse me.
13 straight, then knocked down one, and then came back the 14th week.
You can't look. It was probably a Star Wars. You can't compete with a Star Wars. I was going to throw in Titanic, but that was about 10 years too early.
Oh, no, you'd have never gotten it because I'd have never gotten it. But you hit a nail on the head with Star Wars. Somebody from Star Wars, Harrison Ford vehicle Witness, March 1st through the 3rd. Witness.
That one had a hot scene in it. I remember Witness. You know, I also remember Dick Tracy. Has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but Dick Tracy was a good picture. I like Dick Tracy.
1990, Warren Beatty earns the rights to it. Now, Warren Beatty has to, every 10 years, TJ, have you heard about this? Has to dress like Dick Tracy and film something as Dick Tracy to retain the rights, even if he never releases it. So he has done that because he doesn't want another Dick Tracy film made.
Are you serious?
I'm serious as I could be. So 9 weeks for Beverly Hills Cop in 1985. So you already have the 4 weeks of December, and then 9 weeks in 85. Witness comes in March 1st through the 3rd, like we said, and the next weekend Eddie Murphy takes it back. But at that point, you've got a lot of repeat business. That's what it is. And at this time, is still emerging. I don't think we've crested yet, and I don't think it'd be a while before we crest it. But you have the emerging home video market, but it ain't like it is now with streaming. Because I saw Masters of the Universe available on Prime today, the one that was just in the theaters
For purchase or with
to
membership?
watch with membership on Prime.
Already? I heard Supergirl was coming at the end of the month.
It probably is. That's the way it is. Sheep Detective. I'm like, that thing was just on the theaters. I watched that a month ago. I was in my old apartment.
Hugh Jackman with the Sheep Detective?
With the Sheep Detective, yes.
I thought that went straight to Prime. I didn't know it went to theaters.
I know it was in theaters because I was talking to my new boss. I'm like, have you seen Sheep Detective? She's like, we went to the theaters and saw it.
Only Hugh Jackman can do a movie called The Sheep Detective.
And it's a good movie, too. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. You need to sit down.
I haven't seen it, but I'm just like...
Listen, TJ, go old school. Find you some good movie popcorn. You bring that bucket home. You turn the lights down low and let the sheep entertain you for 2 hours.
I'm just saying, you follow the mega massive payday of Deadpool Wolverine with the Sheep Detective, and nobody says who, because Hugh Jackman is that guy. But right now we're talking about Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, he's that guy too.
Because they, just like Eddie Murphy, Hugh Jackman, they back the truck up to their front door, and he says, "Oh, I don't need to work anymore. I'll do whatever I want to do.
Whatever I want to do.
Whatever." In
December,
in December 2024, around the time of the movie's 40th anniversary, and 3 months after cast member John Ashton's death, the film was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress as being culturally historic or aesthetically significant.
That's awesome.
Axel Foley is a plainclothes Detroit police detective whose latest unauthorized sting operation goes sour when two uniformed, not uninformed, they were also uninformed, but they were two uniformed officers intervene, resulting in a high-speed chase through the city that causes widespread damage. Now, let me say this. Somebody, great uncle Hugo, who I didn't never know existed before then, dies and leaves his great nephew Joey a boatload of money. I'm doing a shot-for-shot remake of this thing. And they're like, cigarettes in the year of our Lord 2026. My man, let me show you this. You see this? This is a federal tax stamp. You can't get no good into that. You can't get no cleaner than that.
You can't get this anywhere.
You're not. I know I'm not dealing with Johnny Bananas, but look, my man, this is like $2,000. Read my list. $5,000.
$5,000.
You don't like it? Go smoke them yourself. I don't smoke Lucky Strikes.
Oh my God!
And the greatest two songs back to back: "The Heat Is On" and "Neutron Dance."
Yes. We can't do any of them. I like to, especially like Family Guy. I like to do it, but we can't because I don't want you to get flagged for audio stuff, man. It's so weird. But yes, that though you talking about like that was a great song to have playing during that chase because the heat is on.
And the score that you're talking about, the song is called Axel F. And you're right. But folks, if you've seen any of the Beverly Hills Cops, it's the incidental music that goes, yeah. I like to do between Family Guy and King of the Hill. Axel Foley's going to get those drugs. So then he goes to the station, and Jeffrey's like, I wouldn't go in there. Todd's looking for you, and he's angry. And he's like, la, 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 la. I'm not listening to Jeffrey, but he is still talking. So then Inspector Todd comes in, played by a real life cop. Did you know that? These are his only roles.
I did not know.
He played, other than playing himself on like archival footage, he played one role in his life because he was a real Detroit cop.
I could have sworn that I would have been that I remembered seeing him in other things. So this guy only played.
You and everybody else. Look at his IMDb sometime.
That's wild, bro. Look, Mandela, was it the Mandela effect? This man played in other things. It's just been warped from my memories, bro, because he played in other things, just like there's a Sinbad Kazam. Keep it going.
Inspector Douglas Todd reprimands Axel and informed him that despite his potential, now he says he's a good cop. Everybody knows he's a good cop, but he don't know everything. He got that from the Dearborn hijacking.
Everything.
He got that from the Dearborn hijacking. The Dearborn hijacking.
You could, that gubbin Foley. Now you're a good cop. Everybody know you're a good cop, but you don't know every damn thing. I'm just saying.
Chief,
he had to give him the compliment sandwich.
Chief, he ain't chew it all off. You still got some ass left. Not now. Go home. Go home, Axel. Axel arrives at his apartment to find it's been broken into by his childhood friend, Mikey Tandino. And I hate this scene because I'm like him. Who just sits eating a sandwich with my refrigerator door open? Close the door, man.
Wide open.
He just
wide open.
With his back to it. He ain't even cooling himself off.
It wasn't enough that you broke into my place, but you leave my fridge door open. Have some respect. Have just a molecule of respect. You done broke into my place. At least close my fridge.
When did you get out? I got out 6 months ago. You got out 6 months ago. You just come see me now? That's summer camp.
Summer camp. I'm working now.
Mikey had done prison time for a car theft the pair had committed in their youth, but has since landed a job as a security guard in Beverly Hills thanks to a mutual friend, Jenny Summers. Jenny Summers?
Jenny Summers? He got excited when he heard that name.
Mikey reveals he has some German bearer bonds, but does not explain how he obtained them. They're bonds, man. They're bonds.
I have to be honest. This was an education for me because I didn't know that sheets of notebook paper were valuable. I got educated because I said I was a kid when I watched this. I got educated on what bearer bonds were, what bonds were. So yeah.
So I did not see this movie until 1986. Rented it on video. Then 8-year-old Joey showed his father this movie, and my father loves this movie.
Awesome.
I got he and my mother a Fandango at home account for Christmas,
right?
And bought the first 3 films for it. And so that's what we watched on Christmas Day with the grandchildren and everybody there. And I'm like,
that's awesome.
And my sisters are like, they shouldn't be watching this. I'm like, that's what age I was when I watched it for the first time.
Awesome.
And he's like, this is a funny movie. Y'all need to be watching this.
That's awesome. Just take the bananas. Take them.
I thought they were saying German bear bonds. I'm like, what the hell is a bear bond? Like, rah.
Uh-oh.
Everything
we broke
okay?
up just a little bit.
We good? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
We're good now. I got you.
Okay.
It got a little choppy. That's all. Just a little chop.
It's fine. Returning to the apartment after going to a bar, Axel and Mikey are taken by surprise by 2 men, Zach and Casey, who knock Axel unconscious, confront Mikey about the bonds, and murder him. Now, Zach, the guy that played Zach, has been on everything. He was on Breaking Bad. Yes. He was on Community. He'd been on everything.
That's Mike.
Mike, yeah.
That's Mike from Breaking Bad, yeah.
Jonathan Banks is his name. But every time we see him, my dad's like, that's the guy from Beverly Hills Cop. Due to Axel's close relationship with Mikey and another detective already being assigned to Mikey's murder, Inspector Todd forbids Axel from assisting with the case. Axel asks to go on vacation, which Todd allows, but he warns Axel that if he tries to get involved with the Tandino case, he'll be fired. It'll be the longest vacation you ever had.
I got some vacation coming to me. I want to take it now.
Go to the hospital. My head's all right, man. It's not a request, Axel. All right. Once you finish with the hospital, you're on vacation. But if you mess with this case, it'd be the longest vacation you ever had. Under the guise of vacation, Axel travels to Beverly Hills to investigate Mikey's murder. All right. First, he goes to the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Yes.
Okay.
To find out how much it is to stay there.
And the woman's on the phone, and whoever it is on the phone, they ain't got no reservation either. And it's my favorite part. It's so subtle when he hangs up. He's like, the nerve of some people.
The nerve of some people.
Yes, my name is Axel Foley. I'm here to do from Rolling Stone magazine. I'm here to do a story about Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't see any Foley. I don't look up Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone. That's
what it is. I'm sorry, no Rolling Stone, no Axel Foley. Oh, well, somebody made a mistake. Just give me whatever room you got.
I'm sorry. We don't have any rooms.
Don't you think I know what's going on here?
Yo, for the record, this right here would be where Michael Scott didn't get the hint. And he let the joke go too far because he would say everything that Eddie Murphy said, and the office would completely look at him sideways.
That's how
Michael Jackson.
That's how they got Diversity Day to begin with. Well, you're murdering it, and he tries to tell the bit again.
That's it.
Michael Jackson can sit on top of the world. Just cut it off right there.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
And then he's like, what does he say? It's a suite, but we'll only charge you to sing the room. Fine. And Michael called. Give him my room.
What's the single rate? And you know it hurt him. You know it hurt him when they said that number. You know it hurt on the inside all the way back, bro. When they said it hurt me.
Fine. If Michael called, give him my room number.
Send it to my room.
So then he goes to the art gallery where Jenny works. All right. And he met, this is the man to me who stole the movie. Bronson Pinchot is Serge.
Before he gets there, he sees the two men walking in his outfit that he wore in Raw. And all he can do is bust out laughing.
Yeah. That,
to me, was like breaking the fourth wall right there because he was 1,000% laughing at himself for wearing a full leather outfit.
He pulls up into the
art gallery, yes.
And he talks to
Balky.
How are you doing today? Hi, my name is Serge.
Serge. How may I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for Miss Jenny Summers.
She's very busy.
She's very busy today.
She's very busy today.
Can I ask what this is pertaining? I'm sorry,
what?
I don't know what you. I don't know that.
What's part-time?
Was regarding what is meaning?
What is regarding? Oh, I'm an old friend
of hers. Darling, come here. This is
Axel Foley.
Foley. Foley is here to see. He's an old acquaintance of hers.
What is this?
What is it? That scrub for the customers. It's not sexy.
It's not sexy.
It's not sexy at all. It's not sexy at all.
Can I get you something to drink? Some water? A little espresso? No, I'm fine. No, I do it by myself in the back.
I do it myself. It's good.
You love it.
It's good.
It's good. It's good.
May I ask you something?
Yes.
How much does this go for?
126 or 136?
something like that, $1,000. And he says,
$136,000. Get the fuck out! I cannot.
it's a very
It's a
important
very
piece.
important piece.
You ever sell one of these? I sell it yesterday. Get the fuck! I can't. I'm telling
I still
myself.
cannot. It's a very important piece.
All right, let me stop here, TJ. All right. This is the thing. If you go into somebody's house and you saw that art piece, I'm losing my mind. I got to take a picture with it. I got to take a picture with the guy, but that's only because I've seen this movie. If you went in and you never seen this movie, I'm never coming back to that house again in life.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with these people?
If I come into someone's house, especially like if it's somebody that I know, that's different. I'm gonna evaluate it differently. But if I'm looking, if this is somebody that I do not know, and I walk into their house and I see this piece, and I've seen this movie, I'm like, yo, y'all are the coolest cats in the world, man. Like
The
I'm giving
coolest
them
one.
a huge high five because I'm like, yo, that's dope. Now, if I never saw this film and I walked into your house and I don't know you, and I saw this piece, have a nice day. Turn it around.
What was that? I am so sorry. I have got to go. Ooh.
Seriously, I left my defibrillator on. I can't believe it. You know you need those when you're having a heart issue. I left it on and nobody's clear. I gotta tell everybody to clear. Let me get out of here. Anything to get the hell out of it because it looks weird. It looks weird.
Right. But if I've seen this movie, I'm taking pictures with it. I'm taking pictures with you if you own it. But at some point, I'm gonna ask how much you paid for it.
Right. Be like, no, I made it. Oh, see, if somebody, like I said, that if somebody took the time to make that, because I'm not spending $146,000 on that, man. That's crazy. It's a important piece. It's an important piece.
So then he and Jenny reconnect and all of that, and he goes upstairs. He tells her about Mikey, and I swear to you, this is only in there because he said she's very busy today. The phone rings. What? I can't talk right now. They're like, I think Serge is going to be a breakout character, but he said Jenny was busy. We got to have somebody call Jenny.
Somebody got to call.
And they're like, they call over, sweetheart. The phone's going to ring. Just pick it up and say something like you're very busy and hang it back up. Is that important to the script? We don't want Serge to be a liar now, do we?
Don't make him out to be a liar, Jenny. But I'll say this before we leave that scene. Having been on set and seeing that creative process and what it's like to improv or whatever, I would have loved to have been on set with Eddie and Pinchot going back and forth like that, because I feel like, some of it has to be improv, right? Like just regardless with the way that Bronson played it, like he was Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I even have to say the name with the Sarah. You gotta put the French on it, man. Respect that man's name. So no, I would have loved to have been on set that day for that, because that just looked like a lot of fun.
So Jenny tells Axel about Mikey's ties to Victor Maitland, owner of the art gallery she works for. Axel goes in disguise to Maitland's office to question him about Mikey, but is ejected by Maitland's bodyguards and arrested. All right. So does he do the flowers? Is that how he gets into Maitland's office?
Yeah. And when he gets thrown out and arrested, and they say, we have witnesses that you jumped out of the window.
Harassed him and then jumped out the window. This is my favorite thing, though. They pick it up, they're like, boom. And then the guys come up, officers, I'm glad you're here. I can name all of them. And they arrested him. I got thrown out the window. What's the charge for getting thrown out of a moving car, huh? Jaywalking? This is the cleanest police car I've ever been in. Hey, if we see any famous people, will y'all point them out to me? I ain't never seen a cell with a phone in it. I ordered a pizza.
I ordered a pizza.
Somebody ate it.
Oh, man.
Axel meets Beverly Hills Police Department Lieutenant Andrew Bogomil, as well as Detective Billy Rosewood and Sergeant John Taggart. Bogomil tells Axel that he has spoken with Inspector Todd and reminds Axel of Todd's warning about investigating the Tandino murder. Bogomil then assigns Billy and Taggart to follow Axel. All right, so then Jenny bails him out and all of that. And he says he wants to get a look at this warehouse where Mikey worked at. And he's like, the cops, they're following us and all that. And so he goes and he sees the Banana Man. And then another unexpected guy, like the guy who brings the shrimp salad sandwich.
Yes. Oh, man, look. Scene stealers all around.
Can I get some? This looks really good. Can I get some more mayo? Certainly, sir. And he tips Axel a wink with that, and then he goes back, and Jenny picks him up, and they go.
Because why? He went to see the Banana Man, put a banana in the tailpipe.
got two bananas in the tailpipe. What I had never noticed until this last time I looked at it, as they taking off, the guy with the shrimp salad sandwich, the waiter's just standing there looking at all of it. TJ, he doesn't break it off. He's just sitting there.
He doesn't break it. He was holding the tray because what was it, a shrimp salad sandwich?
Shrimp salad sandwich and something there like a salmon or something like that.
Yeah. Right. So like he was trying to give it to him. Taggart was pissed. Get out of here. So he's down. Yeah, but that waiter, he did his job.
Axel humiliates them with various pratfalls, including one that disables their car exhaust with bananas. So he goes inside with Jenny in there. They uncover one of the crates, and it's got coffee in it. And he says he's going to run some through hot water when he gets back to his hotel room, and he takes it with him. And then two guys come in. And they've been doing all that, and one of them talks about this place that he stopped at, and this guy was winking at him funny.
That scene when in the warehouse when I'm the head of security, and I need to see your head of security. How can a person dressed like me get into your bonded warehouse? And then he goes through the whole thing, and then he's like, and whose Porsche is that outside? He was like, I don't know. And I don't know who that is either. Like and I don't know who that is either. Like, yeah, good stuff. Quotable movie, man.
He disabled our car with his banana. That's because I let you drive. Well, he brought over a late supper, sir. I like how he's mindset. He brought over a late supper, sir. So he tells them go back, and if they can't lose them again, all right. Axel's like, hi, you got a match? There's no smoking in here. I'm not going to smoke in here. I'm going to smoke outside. Can you go get your supervisor, please? This man gave me a match, for God's sake.
He gave me a match, for God's sake. He gave him a match.
And then it's the part you're talking about. You have some kind of a warrant of that. You ask a lot of questions. I bet that's your Porsche part outside. He backs off then. It's not my Porsche, sir. I don't know whose Porsche it is. All right, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. With the exception of Cleveland, I've never seen anything. All right. So vamp some, TJ, because I forgot to do something for my wife, and I've got to go do it right now. So vamp some. I'm gonna remove myself. You keep
all right, folks. So when at this point, you know, you have to understand. I am a huge fan of Beverly Hills Cop. Um, it was a big part of my childhood and upbringing. Eddie Murphy is just. I'm gonna take this time to just give Eddie Murphy his flowers, man. I mean, because Eddie Murphy's done a lot of great stuff, and in this movie, I mean, at this point, like so much quotable stuff has happened. Obviously, the banana in the tailpipe. Now he's in the warehouse, and it's just hilarious. And I didn't even get to. I didn't even expect. I got notes here. There's no notes for me to just go on a rant, right? I wasn't prepared, but it's y'all. It's y'all with me. Y'all with me. So I'll take this as an opportunity to really quickly um, talk about a project that I'm doing. Really excited about. So doing a film called Kevin the Impersonator Phenom. Great film, and it's dealing with um, aspects of mental health, bullying, cyberbullying, and things like that. And I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm excited for you all to see it because I'm pretty sure that we all deal with various things of all ages. Like cyberbullying and stuff like that isn't limited to kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like adults get smoked. And dealing with stuff. So I'm hoping that um, people can benefit from seeing this picture, and I'm thankful to have had the opportunity to work on it. So big shouts to Black Dragon, and now back to Beverly Hills Cop. So if you've never seen Eddie Murphy movies, which I realize there are younger folks who've never watched, I'm like Beverly Hills Cop, Harlem Nights, um, Coming to America, the original. Those are movies that you definitely got to check out. Um,
I am
and,
back.
and we're back. Bro, I was all over the place. I told him, I was like, I didn't have notes for a rant, but I told him about a project that I was doing, and I told him about a couple of Eddie Murphy movies that they needed to make sure that they saw, which we talked about already, man. So welcome back, bro.
I
We're in the
appreciate it.
we're in the warehouse.
So he gets what he needs, and he goes back and he meets up with the detectives, and he's like, I'm going out, and so he takes him to a strip club, and he shows Taggart the coffee grounds, and he tells Billy, he said, "Here, put this dollar up in there to make it go crazy." And that light beers for the fellas, 2 club
Now,
sodas. Make sure you don't get those mixed up.
and I'm telling, like, dude, this is another opportunity where Eddie Murphy, where Axel shows that he actually what Inspector Todd said was legit. You're a good cop now. You're a good cop. And he is. In the strip club, he notices the man wearing the trench.
Well, it's June. Isn't it a little hot for a trench coat?
It's a
Yeah, a
little
little
hot
bit.
for a trench coat.
It's a, and Billy's over there. He's like, hey, and he's like, hey, you want to cover Taggart? You want to cover that other guy? Dude, Taggart's over there, all cool. He leans up against that thing. Next time you watch it, look at the man at the table where that man's looking at him all of a sudden, like, why are you over here?
All right, I'm gonna look
Phil,
for the man
I
now.
I told you that was Phil. Philip, give me a kiss, baby.
Philip, you changed, Philip. You
Back
changed.
up, man. Get back. I told you
You
that was
changed.
Philip, you liar. Give me a kiss, baby.
Oh.
Phil. You
And
changed.
just that quick, takes him down. Very reminiscent of how Samuel L. Jackson was taken down in the McDowell scene in Coming to America. Took him down quick.
Right under the golden arch. They got the golden arches. We've got the golden arch.
We got the golden ox.
So he comes
Quotable
back.
movies.
So he comes. They come into the police thing. All right. Now let me ask you a question. I'm gonna put yourself in Rosewood Taggart's position. Would you let the super cop story just go?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I don't know what kind of people you are, but the super cop story, it was working.
Bro, that super cop story was working because he was believing it. And the thing about it is it was believable. If I'm Taggart or Rosewood, I'm letting that story ride because I just got a banana in my tailpipe. Everybody is making fun of me. I need a win. And I would have been able to get that win single-handedly. But nah, you had to tell the truth.
An undercover disguise, Billy. So they take them off and put the other guys on. And the next morning, he sends over breakfast. And he said, looks like you're on a steak. What, stakeout? No, this is a picnic area right here. In this Victor Maitland's house? Is it?
Is it? Yeah. And we ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
You're not gonna fall
Been
for
hanging out with him too long. Been hanging out with him too long. So I ain't falling for no banana but a tailpipe.
I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe. You gotta see, you've been hanging around with this guy too long. You gotta let him
hang around with this guy too long. Put some bass back in your voice.
Oh, like you're on a steak. I'm sightseeing. This stakeout. It's a picnic. I got some. You got some beers? Got some sandwiches?
And he lost them too. So Billy and
at the stoplight.
Rosewood, yes, lost them at a light, chasing after Maitland. Yeah.
So Maitland goes to the Harrow Club, and he goes in there. Can I help you? Yes. You know Victor Maitland? They are Victor. Capricorn. Victor. Tell him that Ramon, who you met last weekend. Tell him Ramon went to the clinic today, and I got
my test.
I got my test back. I got herpes simplex 10. And tell him he needs to go get himself tested out for things start falling off on the man.
You can come on
Perhaps
in and
you can say that. You know, I do think that would be best. All right. He's arrested after a scuffle with Zach at Maitland's Country Club. Cuz
left Zach covered with what was that? Lobster bisque all over his face. Sloppy.
Beverly Hills Police Chief Hubbard, who has learned of Axel's private investigation, ordered him escorted out of town. Is this the man who... But you know what? We'll also pick it up when we talk about number 2. I got to give it up to Rosewood here, because Rosewood always corrects him when they get his name wrong. And Rosemont is Rosewood, sir.
Rosewood, sir. Consistent.
Is this the man? Lower your voice. What, can he hear me? Yes, he can. They all say it. All 4 cops that have been telling, they all say, yes, he can.
Is this the man that messed up the heart, man? So, Joey, that was a good impression, bro. That was good, because you sounded like it, man. Good stuff.
Lord Detective Taggart and Rosemont into what's this? A strip club establishment?
It's a strip club establishment.
I think he said a strip tease establishment. I think he said strip tease. Axel convinces Billy to take him and Jenny to the warehouse where he expects another shipment to arrive. Hey, sir, do you want to send an espresso?
Espresso with the lemon twist?
If it's not too much trouble. No. Don't be stupid.
Not don't be silly. Don't be stupid.
If it was like Balky, it would have been don't be ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous.
I did that. Of course I did. Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous.
Axel and Jenny break in and discover several bags of cocaine, but are discovered by Maitland, Zach, and Casey. Coffee? Yeah, but this isn't sugar. And you got to always take your and test the cocaine. Are you there? Can you hear
I
me?
don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do. I think it was another movie that I saw Eddie Murphy was in. I think it was called Showtime, and Robert De Niro was in there. He was like, "Why do you? Well, you don't know if that's cocaine. You don't put that in your mouth.
I
It
think
could
there
be
was a
poison."
TV. I think there was a TV show where they did that. He goes, "You don't know what cocaine tastes like. I've seen everybody do this."
The pinky. He
Maitland
knows.
Maitland takes Jenny and orders Axel killed before admitting to Mikey's murder. Billy rescues Axel after a brief gunfight during which he kills Casey. So then they're off to Maitland's house where Axel knows because he was tailing Maitland.
Right.
And Billy's like, he knows Sarge. He's like, you're going to get in trouble. He's like, Sarge, he was right. They've taken. He's like, all right. So he routes everybody there. He shows up himself. He has the pump shotgun and all of that.
Shotty.
To rescue Jenny, Taggart tracks Axel and Billy to Maitland's estate, where they kill 4 of Maitland's men, including Zach. I like it when they're trying to get up there. And then, freeze, you're all under arrest. Do that again, I'll shoot you myself. I like the interplay between these two. Like when they're waiting for Axel, says here by the time the man is 50, he's got 5 pounds of undigested red meat in his bowels. Why are you telling me this?
Why are you telling me this?
You eat a lot of red meat.
You eat a lot of red meat. I worry about you.
So then Bogomil's like, where is everybody? And they're like, oh, they're all configuring on there. So Bogomil also goes.
Right.
And Axel kills Maitland with Bogomil's help. Bogomil fabricates an explanation for the unauthorized actions to Chief Hubbard. You would lying your ass off.
Lying hard.
Realizing Inspector Todd might fire him upon his return to Detroit, Axel asks Bogomil to smooth things over with Todd, remarking that if he gets fired from Detroit, he might stay in Beverly Hills as a private investigator. Bogomil agrees to talk to Inspector Todd.
I saw that.
So they go to escort him out of town, and the Beverly Hills Police Department is picking up his tab. He's like, do you sell those robes? Billy, I'd like to present this to you. Taggart, why don't you keep it for yourself? Or how many does he already have in his bag?
Like 2 or 3 already? I got 3 in my bag. This is nice. You keep it. No, I got 3 in my bag.
Let's stop somewhere for a drink on the way out of town. So Taggart and Billy pay Axel's hotel bill for him, and they agree to a farewell drink together. Now, I usually don't do this, but I'm going to talk about the soundtrack. The soundtrack was released on MCA Records and won the Grammy Award for Best Score Soundtrack for Visual Media. It features 3 top 10 singles on the Billboard Hot 100. The instrumental title tune, Axel F., composed and performed by Harold Faltermeyer. The Glenn Frey song, The Heat Is On, and Neutron Dance, performed by the Pointer Sisters.
Neutron Dance.
The soundtrack also has 2 Patti LaBelle hits, New Attitude, which reached the top 20 in the U.S., and the Grammy Award-winning Stir It Up, where that plays when he's on Beverly Hills Drive.
That's a good album.
It is a good album. Like I said, I usually don't talk about them. Like, I got to talk about this. It grossed $234.8 million in the United States and Canada and $81.6 million in other territories for a worldwide total of $316.4 million. Released in the United States on December the 5th, 1984 in 1,532 theaters. Debuted in first place at the U.S. box office, making $15.2 in its first 5 days of release. It expanded to 2006 theaters on December the 21st because they knew they were going to have a big Christmas.
Yeah.
The film stayed at number 1 for 13 consecutive weeks and returned to number 1 on its 15th week, making 14 non-consecutive weeks at number 1, tying Tootsie for the film with the most weeks at #1. The film became the highest grossing film of 1984 in the US. Adjusted for inflation, it's the 13th highest grossing R-rated film of all time. For nearly 2 decades, Beverly Hills Cop held the record for having the highest domestic gross for an R-rated film until 2003. Do you know what movie
2003
took the record? I will say this: it's also a sequel. It is also a sequel.
Is it a comedy?
It is not a comedy. R-rated, kind of sci-fi action film is what I'd say.
2003. Ugh. I was about to say Fifth Element, but that's too late. No, what is it, bro?
The Matrix Reloaded.
Yeah.
Box Office Mojo estimates that the film sold over 67 million tickets in the US. In retrospective reviews, Beverly Hills Cop has been apprised by newer critics for its blend of action and comedy, and they have noted its enduring popularity. On the review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, the film holds an approval rating of 83% based on 58 critics. The website's critics' consensus read the buddy cop movie continues its evolution unabated with this Eddie Murphy vehicle that is fast, furious, and funny.
It is one of those classics that I would say, like, I'm not going to there's not a lot of movies that I'm going to say you have to watch because everybody's journey is different. But this is one of those where I'm like, if you got a Saturday and you want to laugh, that's a good movie to watch, man. Like, just on the rewatch, I'm sitting here still knowing all these jokes, knowing all these lines, still today, watch it and laugh. So, yeah, it's one of those. It's worth the rewatch. You laugh on the rewatch.
Absolutely.
You know all the stuff. So, yeah.
So, what is next, TJ? I bet you can't guess.
For what we're watching, yes, I can guess. I do believe that this movie has a sequel called 48 Hours.
Actually, it's another 48 Hours. Which I watched. I watched both trailers for that today. I'm like, I might have to watch the 48 Hours movies when I finish with Beverly Hills Cop.
See, and I haven't thought about Nick Nolte in years. My mind, honestly, bro, like if not for you having me do this, I probably would have been watching the trailer for Doomsday again. Like I think I've watched that like 3 or 4 times, bro.
You know, it's sad because Nick Nolte thinks about you a lot.
And it's crazy, bro. Like Blue Chips is one of my favorite movies, but I really don't think about Nick Nolte that much. I think I should think about him more. He's a good actor.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, he is. But in all seriousness, we're going back to Beverly Hills with Beverly Hills Cop 2. See what shenanigans we can get in.
What's my girl from Rocky 4?
Brigitte Nielsen.
Yeah.
I'm going to clean it up here. I'm going to clean it up here. That's a tall woman. That's what he said.
You cleaned it up real good. You cleaned it up real good. But yeah, we get a little Brigitte in 2. No Dolph though.
No Dolph. No Dolph.
No Dolph.
No Rocky.
No Rocky. But
he was attached to this movie for a long time before.
Really?
He rewrote it, and it was just going to be all. Basically, it's what he turned Cobra into. If you've ever seen Cobra, it was all going to be.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. With regards to Sylvester and humorous roles, I liked him in Tango and Cash.
What I was going to say to you today, if he had stayed in there, it would have been, let's say, I think he wanted to call it something else, but let's just say for the sake of argument, it would have been Beverly Hills Cop. It would have been one of those things that you had watched and you're like, okay, that was a pretty good movie, but I don't think it would have had the rewatchability factor. Like
No.
if we were talking today, you're like, hey, I saw that Beverly Hills Cop movie. Oh yeah, I remember that. I might watch that sometimes because he does have like some Tango and Cash. It wasn't a very popular film, but it had some laughs in it. Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Also, not very popular, but had some laughs in it. So he can do comedy, but he did. This was when he was doing him and Schwarzenegger. Like, hey, we've got to one up each other and see how much stuff we can blow up.
Agreed. Because I'm like, funny. If I'm looking for funny, Arnold would get the nod over Sylvester for a lot of their earlier stuff.
Right.
You know, has Sylvester ever really been funny?
There's some humorous moments in Rocky Balboa.
Well, I mean,
he's like, it's not that. He goes, yeah, it's more self-deprecating. He's like, what's that from?
That's what I'm saying. He's self-deprecating.
I think that was from the 70s. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm with it. So I'm looking forward to the Beverly Hills Cop 2. Watching these Eddie Murphy movies, bro, it just puts me back in that space. You know, it makes me want to watch the others. It makes me want to watch Harlem Nights, which is one that we should cover. I would love to cover that film, man.
Now I got my mouth set for some hash. And we ain't got no hash, TJ. We got some tuna fish. We don't have any hash.
Am I there?
I can hear you, but you're frozen. It's like you're thinking of very deep thoughts. There you are.
They know we're about done, and the internet's getting funky. Y'all know how it is. Look, you see that subscribe button down there? If you haven't clicked it yet, click it. Next to it is a share button. I want you to click that share, and then the first icon that pops up, whoever it is, if it's your grandma, if it's your aunt, or if it's that one cat that you met that you hadn't talked to in years, send the link to them. It's a great conversation piece. And then there's a notification bell above us. You'll get a notification every time we post a show. This is where you need to be. Next, Baby Kangaroo Media, Patreon. That's where you need to go. Why? Because I'm the pouch. Now you go there, subscribe. $5 puts you down. That's exactly where it's at. Can't get anything for $5 these days. Go to the grocery store. $5 gets you nothing but looked at, cross-eyed. But you come over here with $5 and you get a whole lot of content. It's awesome. It is awesome. I'm a pouch.
That's all that needs to be said. You can follow me on Facebook, Threads, and Instagram at the Joey Harris. If you see TJ, don't follow him at all because he's headed to the grocery store and he don't want you to see what kind of spaghetti sauce he's making. That's between him
spicy marinara
and ragu.
Spicy marinara.
But for TJ, this is Joey saying we will talk to you all next time.